Hey there, it's time for this week's Lucia Capital Group weekly video. I'm Rick Plum. When it comes time for you to hang it all up and retire, there's a good chance that you'll need at least one new source of income in addition to your Social Security to replace your former salary from work. For many people, Social Security alone just isn't enough. So the question is, how do you generate a reasonably stable income that's designed to last as long as you do? Well, the answer may be that you should have several sources of retirement income rather than just one or even two. The rationale behind this is pretty simple. If your primary source of income declines, or if it can't keep with your inflation or the cost of healthcare, you may not be able to meet all of your spending needs. So the idea of having multiple sources of non-correlated income in retirement may make a lot of sense. So how do you create those different sources of income? You could start by converting a portion of your retirement portfolio into cash, or a reasonable cash equivalent to cover your short-term spending needs. These short-term liabilities, things like your regular monthly bills, unexpected healthcare costs, incidentals, these should always be matched up with short-term assets, like cash or cash equivalents. You don't want to be in a position where you have to sell a volatile asset, like a stock, at a loss in order to support a current income need. Doing that could ultimately devastate your savings. So try to match your assets to your liabilities. Another thing to consider as another alternative source of retirement income might be an annuity. Yes, an annuity. Of course, they're certainly not right for everybody, but by strategically using certain annuity contracts in lieu of bonds in your portfolio, along with a certain allocation to stocks, you may not only be able to provide current guaranteed lifetime income, but also leave your heirs with a potentially greater legacy. And some annuity contracts can also be designed where you receive a rising income stream to help offset future inflation. If you're a little more on the aggressive side, you may want to consider some alternative income investments such as participation in passive businesses, private debt, real estate, and certain hedge funds, to name just a few. Just remember that none of these come with any guarantees, so with the added risk, it's a good idea to limit your allocation here. And finally, you might consider dividend-paying stocks, if you can tolerate some volatility and if you've got a long-term time horizon. There are no guarantees here either. However, some blue-chip companies have not only paid dividends consistently over time, but have also increased them for 25 or even 50 consecutive years. Everything I've mentioned here, cash or liquid equivalents, income-generating annuities, alternative investments like cash-flowing real estate, and dividend-paying stocks, along with Social Security and pensions, these are all potential sources of retirement income. Deciding which one of these, if any, may be suitable for you is something you should go over with your financial advisor. At Lucia Capital Group, we do this every day for people all across the country. If you'd like to know what income options may work for you, just give us a call. We're here to help.